back to my channel. Like, so other people can find this video. I'm going to talk about the 3 different healthy mindsets of wanting a man. There's only 3 mindsets that are healthy, otherwise it is coming from either like internalized misogyny, lack of self-worth, or just you're craving something from your own, but you're projecting it into the existence of a man in your life. One is a BFF, is what I call it. He doesn't have to be like super rich, but he needs to be your best friend. He has self-awareness. He wants to protect you no matter what. In case of divorce, sign anything you need. Prenups that guarantees your rights, guarantees your safety in case of the divorce, that says that you did all that in the household and you are getting compensated for it. You're best friends, you talk very easily, you understand each other, and he has all the self-awareness, and there's no limitation between you two that you're just like, oh, it's okay, he's a man, he doesn't get it. If you're in your head, you're thinking, oh, he's just a man, then that's not the best friend mindset that you're picking him. You're just picking him because you want a man. He still wants to protect you. He has the self-awareness and emotional intelligence you require from a friend. 2, you want a wealthy guy that can change your life, that can upgrade you enough for you to feel a difference. The first one, he's not necessarily wealthy. He's your level, a little bit wealthier. The second one is also healthy. He's a lot richer than you. You're compensating a little bit because in your mind you're here because he has to upgrade you heavy. Otherwise, you don't want him, and you don't want a man in general, right? If a man can't upgrade you heavy, you don't want him. You don't have any missing piece in your mind, in your heart, in your personality that you need to compensate for, because you can do everything yourself. And if a man can't do that, you're not interested. He's gonna still have to protect you. Like, after divorce, you're not gonna play stupid. You're gonna actually get protected from everything. You sign all the papers. He wants to protect you still. If a man, he's rich, but he doesn't care about protecting you, then don't. It's not worth it. You're gonna get fucked up in the end. We're talking about somebody who's extremely rich. Somebody comes in mind is Gio, friend of Ronaldo. Ronaldo, Ronaldo, the soccer player. His girlfriend Gio, they're not married. They're just girlfriends and boyfriends. Everybody who talks about relationships, everybody uses her as an example. Oh, she's not getting wifed up. She should do better. Or she doesn't love herself because she's with him and he's rich. Okay, but he doesn't want her. He's not wifing her. How I see it is, if somebody is that rich, is that big, that powerful, that his money is literally nothing, and you come from nothing, and he has all this power over you, there is a risk in that. And in marriage, in the case of divorce, you're gonna get fucked up. No matter how much you're gonna think, oh, post-up agreements and whatever, that would help you, of course, do a lot of that. I would avoid marrying them. Like, I would do like Gio. I would be girlfriends, we can be in the same house. I will have some agreements, of course, that he would sign that would protect me. But marriage, no, wouldn't do it, because in case I want to bounce, I don't want to be linked in a situation where I can't, if it was toxic or if it was scary, I can't bounce because he has so much money, and in the divorce, he would just elongate the divorce so much until I'm running out of money, and his money will never run out. I would get the post-ups, get agreements, and get things by my name, a lot of things and properties by my name. I would use his money to build myself my own company, which Gio is doing. That's super smart. She even have children with him. She has 3 children. That's fine. They're gonna get the money from him. Getting your company, you're getting your investments, your properties, agreements, but you're not married, because in case of the divorce, you're gonna get screwed. There's another girl, she's called Ballerina Farm on TikTok. She's married to the heir for JetBlue. She is jailed into the marriage and she looks very miserable, and he controls her life so hard. She can't do anything she wants. She can't invest. She can't have free time. She's jailed with her. I don't know how many kids she has, like 8. He's jailing her into that situation, and he's super toxic. The situation, anybody can tell it's toxic because she gave up her whole life to be in a farm when he's literally heir to JetBlue. Like, even if she wants to be in a farm, she wants maids, she wants help, she wants all of that, and she wants to be taken care of. She's not. She's a laborer, she's a maid, she's a nanny. She's working so hard as if she's in poverty. And he's doing that because he hates her. Because if he had any love for her, any respect for her, he would protect her. But it's because she's married to him. In a case of divorce, she would try to divorce him, but by the time they're divorced, it's stretched for 10 years and she's running out of all her money. She still couldn't divorce him. And he's doing all that just to humiliate her and ruin her life. Women who divorced their super rich ex-husbands and they weren't rich, they got no money. In the end, they became like borderline homeless because they didn't have any money to go on because they spent it all in the divorce. Definitely have your own job in any situation. Have your own job, have your own money, have investments, all of that. But if he's super beyond powerful that you can't even be on the same level, even if he's amazing, he's nice to him, whatever you think, if he's like semi-rich, no, you're good because you're just gonna get your investments, you're gonna level up, you're gonna be on the same level of him in no time because you're investing in businesses, you're growing. Either way, don't allow a situation be that you're a laborer in the marriage. In any stage, in any mindset, in any healthy situation, you're never gonna be a laborer, a worker where you are being used in the marriage. If you're getting used, if you're okay with being used, you don't have the healthy mindset of wanting a man. You just want a man because you feel like you have to have a man. Number 3 is the last one, is you don't want a man at all. This is very healthy, very, you're in tune with yourself, and you found out that wanting a man actually is not worth your peace, and the energy of having a man all your life is not worth it, and it's not appropriate with your lifestyle, with your wants, how you imagine yourself in your life. That's very healthy. You understand yourself, and you could have children, you could adopt, you could have your own children, whatever it is. But having a man itself is not something you want, and that is healthy. You understand that it's not for you. People who actually don't want to be with a man at all their life, they have a very woke mind that they don't feel any need of. There's people who say like, oh, but you need people around you and whatever. But women who don't want a man at all, they're not being excluded from all people. They have their family, they have their friends, they have huge connections with a lot of people that's gonna be with them forever. There's family, even children who love them so much is gonna be with them forever. Even if they don't have children, there's women who don't want children, and that is still very healthy mindset because it's not what you see in the future. You're gonna still have a lot of people around you who is family, who is friends. You can be an aunt, you're gonna be in whatever. All these people you're gonna have strong relationships with. You're not alone because you didn't choose a man and you didn't choose children. That's still a very healthy mindset. If you're thinking marriage, you are most likely thinking it's for eternity, or some people do think like until it's nice and then we'll get divorced. I think that's also fine. That's also healthy. Thinking for eternity, that's not always a good thing because you're putting yourself in the mindset of, oh, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how miserable I am, no matter what he does, as long as it's just not beating me and it's just not cheating, then I'll stay. I don't think that's a healthy mindset because you are letting go of everything, of your happiness, of your whole existence, just to call yourself married. And that is not healthy. And the idea of married forever, no matter what, except for that 1 or 2 things, that is not healthy, because you're compromising, which is compromising is fine in relationships. But when you're compromising to an amount where you're literally not happy anymore, you're literally being used and being a laborer, this is not the compromise you want. You're giving your whole life. There's a quote that says, "What did this person offer you that you are willing to betray yourself for?" Is that man, is this marriage, what is it offering you that you're betraying your whole existence and everything you've ever wanted in life, and your happiness and your satisfaction and your goals and hobbies and life and family and everything, to keep him? That is definitely not a healthy mindset. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like so other people can find this video and help them, and subscribe for more divine mindset.